Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and I'm back again with Johnny. Say hello, my dude.
Hello. It's Ojo to
Yes.
play the Godfather. Played really badly.
Indeed.
Silver can't drive in a straight line.
This is correct. Alrighty. Is it gonna be a late one tonight? No, I doubt it. I doubt it. No.
We'll see. We will see.
Yeah.
I do apologize. I food, and we were just discussing food, and then we were discussing dispatchers.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about dispatchers because I imagine there's some people who've not played it yet.
Yeah.
So we're going to make this a spoiler-free zone.
Yes, indeed we are.
It's a good game, and you should play it for yourself.
Yes, indeed.
If it is within your financial budget.
Indeed. Yeah. So, yeah, Johnny's just got back from dinner, and we got sidetracked for 10 minutes. So, yeah, well, we're here now. Hello, guys. We were just having a chat. And, yeah, if you want to watch more Dispatch, guys, swing by on Wednesday at about 8 PM UK time, and we'll be playing another part of it from about 8 till 10. So, yeah, join us. Join us. And we'll do episodes 5 and 6. Hello, Leo. Hello, hello, mate. Hello, Samuel. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Jacob, the Dabbler. How is everybody? Are we all well? Hope you are
Hello,
all
beautiful
good.
people. It's all good to see you all, hear you all in the chat.
Indeedy. So we are going to get our next hit contract, and then we are going to do another story mission, I think. Oh, it's not Mick, it's Mac. Fair enough, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. When I played this game myself on the PlayStation 2, I thought you had to like own every business on the full map.
No, you don't have
So
to.
yeah,
Oh, there's Leo.
I did.
There's Leo. Hello, Leo.
Hello, Leo.
We see you. Don't worry. Alrighty. Sorry, dude. It's Mac. It just says M-A-K-E-D, and M-A-K-E is Mac. So yeah, well, yeah, if Mac makes you happy, that's cool. Right, how is everybody this evening? Are we good? We are all well. I've had a very, very long day. Right. So let's talk to this guy and get another hit contract. Just finished the RE2 Let's Play. Oh, you did your own, did you? Cool.
I need one last favor. A hit. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seem nervous. You all right?
Johnny Titania and Don Titania's son.
I need you to hit
My
Wednesday.
inside guy
I can
says
only
he's
hit it on
plotting a war
Thursday.
against us.
Okay.
He'll break into their stronghold and put his plans to waste.
Whoa, dude. Take down Johnny Titalia. We have to take out the other... So we took out Bruno Titalia in the last stream. Don Titalia's eldest son. And now we're going to take out his youngest son, Johnny.
What about middle child? Are we not hitting that one?
I don't know. Apparently we're about to take this guy out. We'll see. We'll take it, but we might not do it right away. You made the RE Leon edit. Very nice, dude. Samuel says he's got Claire A and Leon B to do. Fair enough. And Jacob says, I am well, Gilbert. I had the best Slovaki. Slovaki I've ever had yesterday. Best Suv ever. I'm probably gonna have Greek for my birthday, dudes. So, yeah. Gerbert.
Remember,
Oh.
it's a trade secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I had my old nickname back. And I forgot to say a late happy Halloween. Oh, you are quite welcome. Happy Halloween to everybody. Samuel had Burger King, very nice. I got candy and chocolate for all of the trick-or-treaters yesterday. I don't know how many of you saw my my derpy Halloween pumpkin in the shorts feed. But we are we actually gonna try this?
Yeah, I saw it. You know what though? So I went obviously to Mummy and Daddy for Halloween, just to spend some time with them.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, while my mum's cooking tea, I will sit by the back door.
Yeah.
I can get my stool out, watch a bit of YouTube, and you know, the trick or treaters will come.
Yeah.
We had two.
You had two.
We had two all.
Well, I'll
normally.
You're gone.
Well, where parents live, because they live in quite a sort of like lower, like working class, to sort of upper working class, lower middle class, like sort of area.
Yeah.
We are normally slammed by trick or treaters because like people, like some people, it's one of the only times where they get like certain types of sweets and stuff.
Yeah.
But we had two. Like we've literally got like a shopping bag full of sweets at home.
Other way around for me. But we've only ever done candy for trick or treaters 3 times in my life, right? Samuel says pub food tomorrow. Max says how's Derpy? Derpy is dead. Derpy the Halloween pumpkin was taken into the kitchen, summarily stripped and destroyed for his meat, and will now become a pumpkin pie. Will now go into a pumpkin and sausage tray bake tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds nice.
So Derpy the pumpkin exists now only through my YouTube feed. He was killed, yes. He was killed this morning.
Well, I think so. Take it to slaughter.
Yes. I was very sad. I didn't want him to be stripped. But my old man was like, screw that. If that pumpkin's not just going to sit there and rot, I want that meat when you're done with it. So he took the pumpkin from me, then took it and freaking stripped it. And, yeah. So there you go.
I'll tell you something, actually. There's this bloke who's got a channel.
Yeah.
But it all basically does, it's just shorts where he will start doing something in the house. And then his granddad, who's like a very old, like Italian man, who speaks a bit like the Godfather, will be like, no, you don't do it like that, you do it like. So like one of them was like, he was like carving the pumpkin.
Yeah.
And he's like, what are you doing? I'm carving the pumpkin, Dad. No, you don't carve it from the top. You carve it from the bottom. And then he shows him how to carve it up.
Yeah.
And he's like, how do you take the insides out? And he's like, well, I scoop it with my hands. And he's like, no, it gets stuck under your nail. What you do, you take a whisk.
Yeah.
And then you whisk it all, it takes up quickly bits. And then you get smooth, and it comes straight out. It comes straight out, and he goes,
yeah.
What's that? And she scoops it all out, and then he's like, you see, I did it upside down, and then when you...
Oh, God.
Water doesn't get in. He's a really sweet bloke.
Nice. Hang on, I'm just getting massacred.
Yeah, because, you know, you change the weapon, and then you take cover.
Yeah.
Take cover first, Silver.
Take cover first. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, I know very well, but at least make your character good.
Where are the Molotovs?
Are you making better?
We did. Oh, that money. Oh, that money and respect. He's very dead. How did it taste, says Mac. Haven't eaten it yet. The pumpkin meat's going to be used tomorrow.
Right, Silver, you're a clever person and who knows stuff. So, I got some bananas from work.
Yeah.
And they were all green, like bright green.
Yeah.
And I thought, I will put them in my fridge to ripen. Because, you know, they were nice and slowly.
Yeah.
They've all turned black.
Yeah, don't do that.
But they're still green.
You keep them at room temperature, don't put them in the fridge. It messes with the maturing process of the banana. It kind of wrecks them.
Oh.
Yeah. How much of Godfather is left? about probably one more stream after this. We're doing side content to get weapons. Hey, Reese, how you doing? Long time no see. Hi, Silver. Hi, Leo.
Bananas.
Don't tell me you put 10 whole bananas in the fridge.
Well, yeah.
It's the same
so,
for...
Like, I don't know, I won't eat like 10 full bananas, so I put them in the fridge. As soon as they ripen, they're in the fridge, so I can get them out one at a time and have like one a day.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, it also hastens the molding process of bread. Because putting certain food items in the fridge actually hastens their freaking biological processes.
No, I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
Right.
Because I can have a loaf of bread in my fridge for a month and it'd be fine.
Whenever my granddad used to put bread in the fridge, it'd go moldy.
Well, I put bread in the fridge all the time, and like it lasts months, like a month. Like honestly, I put bread on the side. I can see it go moldy on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, I've
But the thing is, I accept that about the banana. I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna temperature, and if it's hope they're ripen overnight.
Yeah.
And I've got some ice cream. I might be able to like ice cream, or I've got a blend. I might be able to put them in a smoothie because I reckon I've got maybe a day.
Yeah.
And obviously, I can't eat 10 whole bananas. I'll be pooping very significantly, but
So Max said, but I like Derpy. Have you seen the Halloween pumpkin?
I have. I saw the video of the Halloween pumpkin. Yes.
Very nice.
Because I do like a good pumpkin myself, but I don't like.
Yeah.
It like so I would end up chucking away all the insides and stuff. And when I realised you could eat that, I was like, well, that's. So I'm like, I'll let someone else actually enjoy their innards.
Yeah, because I just wanted to keep the pumpkin out. I just wanted to keep the pumpkin out, maybe for another day or two, and yeah, my old man saw the pumpkin yesterday. He freaking saw it when I told him I was planning to do freaking stuff for Halloween, like do the pumpkin and do things for the trick-or-treaters. And he was like, that's not going to waste, I'm having it. It's not just going to sit there and rot. He insisted, and I'm like, but I want to keep the pumpkin. He's like, no, I'm having that. He claimed it. I didn't get much of a say. Yeah?
You were right back best pistol. And you didn't buy it. Why not?
I'm getting the Magnum.
Oh, you get the best Magnum.
I'm still getting the best Magnum. So what else has been said in that chat? What bread you buying? I'm sure you're getting that injected stuff. Real bread can only be left 2 days max before going hard. To be fair, I have had
Well, I'm gonna load up the chat on my phone so I can keep looking at the on the screen.
Cool. Did you say you were getting greed for your birthday? Greek. I always have Warburton's freaking toasty in my bread bin in the kitchen, and that stuff will last for 3 or 4 days before going hard. So basically,
So basically, there's a bread factory near my place of residence.
Yeah.
Known as Jackson's,
Okay.
and that's the bread I buy.
Oh, you get Jackson's bread, do you?
Yeah. I will buy Aldi's like flatbread for wraps and stuff.
I mean, Aldi's bread loaves are atrocious. That's personal preference. But I find their bread loaves to be atrocious. I am very picky. I'll be honest. Shock horror, Johnny boy. I am very picky, right? And
now, for me,
yeah,
I will be more picky about the butter than the bread, because I think butter can make or break. But no, I'm not paying you because Jackson's never heard of it, but so basically where I live in, so obviously, I live in England, he lives in Portugal. basically where I live in the centre of England, it's a very working class bread.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, like there is breads that's like there's breads for the working class, and then there's breads for the middle class. And Warburtons and Jacksons were the working class breads. So that there were big chunky loaves for big chunky sandwiches for big chunky men. And that's what it is. But
for a minute there, I genuinely thought you were going to say that Warburton's is middle class bread and tease me on my upbringing again. Oh.
Well, yes, you may have had Warburtons, but not everyone had a side of caviar with their silver.
Oh God. All I will say is my birthday is coming up shortly, guys. That's all I will say. It's very soon, like in a matter of weeks.
Oh, do we have? We do actually. There's a really popular company that do bagels. Is it called New York Bagels?
Oh, New York bagels are the shit, man. I love those. They're so good.
I like them toast. I do like them toast.
Yeah, Sonny.
But the thing is, you got to be careful with the New York bagels because, if you're diabetic or something, a lot of people think they're like bread. And eat them like bread. It's not it proper shoots up your sugars and all your other stuff.
A lot of mass manufactured factory bread these days is loaded with sugars and preservatives. It is.
Oh yeah.
And American bread, dude, a lot of American white breads are actually loaded with real sugar. They taste like cake.
Oh yeah.
You have to actually look to find reduced sugar and sugar-free breads, because average white bread loaves in America are filled with preserving agents and actual freaking sugars. I'm not kidding. There's a
Jonathan though. Silver? Are we silver? Are we related?
We are brothers in Burger King.
Yeah. We are brothers in crime, as we are.
Yeah. I mean, do you not know the Jonathan origin story, chat? I will happily regale you on the Jonathan origin story again if you so wish.
Yes, you may, and I can fill in the other blanks.
Yeah. I mean, basically, before the pandemic, 2019, I used to head up to Hull. Usually once every other week to visit Ace when he was working before I found the card shop or anything like that, and we would have Burger King together and catch up and maybe go watch a movie or something like that. And pretty much we'd always stop in the Burger King in one of the shopping centres, and that is where Johnny worked at the time. And you were always very nice, and you were the most polite and helpful out of most of your colleagues. I'll tell you that by a long shot, because there were a couple of your colleagues that just did not want to be helpful, and I think you know what I'm referring to.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and basically, I'd always meet up with my buddy Ace Reese every other week. Johnny would regularly serve me. We got chatting. And then one day he overheard that I had a YouTube channel. So I gave him my channel name, and he popped in, and he started watching. And then over the pandemic, he started watching more. And then, as the pandemic kind of lifted, we started to hang out a lot more in person, spend time together, just pal around as you do. Fast forward about 3-4 years from that, me and you, steady as houses, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, first thing we did together is people kept asking you to do Resident Evil 6.
Yeah.
And he was like, I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
Yeah.
And I said one day, I think you came, I don't know if you came into the shop and said, look, I know you keep saying that. I've got a setup at home. I will happily join you for to have a go, and we'll see if we can do it together.
Yeah.
I don't even have to be in voice chat, and we discussed it, and you know what?
Yep.
Most fun I've ever had playing that game.
Mm-hmm.
We need some work
Yeah.
done. Capiche?
I'm interested.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
But yeah,
Sriracha's dead.
Let me get some water.
Bruno Tattaglia's dead. But still, the Tattaglias, they keep attacking us. Shooting on sight. They must, I don't know, have some secrets they're keeping from us. Whatever the hell it is, they must want it really bad.
What does the family want me
Okay,
to do
we
now?
have another mission.
Meet me by,
Yeah.
Lucy Mancini's apartment tomorrow.
Sonny, yet again has forgotten how to tie his
I got
tie.
a little business, you know? Okay.
Hmm? Right. Meet Sonny at Lucy's place in Midtown. Got ya. Cool. But yeah, basically, that's about the long and short of it. Johnny was the one that introduced me to the shop one time when I was up his way. And yeah, it's through Johnny that I found the shop about, what? Was it about 2.5 years ago now?
Yeah, well, it's a bit longer, 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I joined you. I was at the shop when I joined you, and I've not been there for over 3 years now.
Yeah.
So it's been a bit longer, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, kid, I got a job.
So-
Yeah, good time.
Get a little
Indeed.
I do enjoy our romance we've got going, as people say.
Who's the target? Bobby Marcolini.
Right.
Acunio Souza.
Okay, so we
Mixed
have
his
more hit
personal affairs with
contracts.
Business, and now one of my guys is dead. Make it look like an accident. No
What's
bullet
your
in the
character's
body,
official
kid.
title
You mean like in the family or his actual name?
in the family?
He's a soldier, so second rank. Let me pull it up. Right. So yeah, long story short, chat. Met Johnny True going into Burger King. Technically became friends through the channel. Then Johnny introduced me to the shop, and now my whole kind of social circle is all kind of concentrated in one area, which is actually quite nice. Okay. Right.
Oh,
So
and to answer your friend's question, he said he's watching Dexter. Which Dexter is he watching? Are you watching the original Dexter? Because there's 3, isn't there? Isn't the Dexter? There's Dexter New Blood,
yeah.
which is set like after Dexter,
Yeah.
and then isn't they like the prequel to Dexter, isn't there?
I have no idea. I haven't watched any of it to answer the earlier question.
Oh,
And
do you know what though? I've just realised something.
what?
Let me just check something on the PlayStation Store real quick.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, to answer Reese's question, God's sake, really, it's Predator. Why is it only a 13 or a 12? It'll be. Where's the blood and killing and stuff? I mean, I'll watch it, but are we really getting to the point where there are like 12 rated PG-13 Predator movies now? Okay, so we have multiple hit contracts. Yeah, multiple hit contracts. Can we only take out what? Can we only do one at once? I think we can only do one at once. Okay. Right. Okay. Just gonna quickly update my stream settings. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, thank you to everybody who has stopped in tonight. I do appreciate it. We are just gonna keep on rolling. Right. So,
Good to have you in the family.
good to have us in the family, apparently.
Wonder what I should get the Don for his birthday.
Let me talk to this guy.
Afraid of a little work?
Anything
No.
for the Don. What does he need?
To destroy a family, you gotta infiltrate their compound. They're all well protected, so you'll need
Oh,
to
they
be
pushed
heavily
it back.
armed. Shoot
Yeah.
your way through
Sorry.
the roadblocks.
I'm
Get
back
inside
now.
their stronghold.
I do
and plant the
apologise about
bomb
that.
in both
I just
buildings.
there's a video game that I
Mhm.
really wanted, and I was like, have I missed the release of it? And I haven't.
Yeah.
There's a new. The reason why I got remembered is they was talking about. It was talking about Dexter, and basically the prequel. It's a new actor that's
Yeah.
picked to play Dexter,
Okay.
I think he's called like Patrick Griffin, is I think his name.
Yeah.
Basically, Patrick Griffin is playing James Bond in the new James Bond game.
All right.
Which is called James Bond First. It's called James Bond First Light.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna play that on release.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I am. I'm streaming it, my man.
Oh, well, I'm gonna be. Well, I was hoping to stream it, but no, I'll play it as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Well, I was gonna ask if you want to co-host, but if you're already playing it, be my guest.
I buy it. We should be controller share like we do with GTA.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it through the PS5 that way. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, if you're watching the Dexter prequel, the guy who plays Dexter is playing James Bond.
Okay, interesting.
But yeah, I'm really excited. Basically, the information they give spoiler heavy as well. It's just like he's 28 years old, and it's his first mission, and it's going to have fan favourites.
Yeah.
And the thing is as well that I love is they finally like figured out a way to get the NPCs to kind of like react naturally towards you.
Yeah.
Without just screaming and running around like headless chickens.
Well, that's
or
good.
ignoring you. Yeah, so there's like a power resource, which is your gadgets, because they all have powers, like in your watching stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's like a social charge. So basically, if you want, and if you climb through a window, then like the clip it showed is they climb through a window.
Yeah.
And all these servants are like, "What are you doing?" And you click the button, and the response is, "Oh, I'm with guttering, Inspector, and I'm not impressed. I'm going to go and find your manager. Where is it?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, it's over there." And they point out, and it's like, "Yeah."
Love it. I'm actually a very big James Bond fan.
Who's your favourite James Bond?
Well, I like the very first and the most recent, so Sean Connery and Daniel Craig.
The what?
I love Sean Connery and Daniel Craig. Classics. Did you see the new GTA game has cost $2 billion? Good God. Really?
No, but it doesn't surprise me.
I mean,
what they do...
Go on. No, you're fine. I'm just driving.
The thing is, they do put a lot of research into the games. So, for instance, like in the last game, the NPC gangsters, played by actual gangsters, they would go out with a microphone to these dodgy areas and like, "Oh, what kind of? If someone came up to you and said this, how would you respond to it?" And they just recorded those lines, and that's what the actors use in the game.
All right. Okay, so we are gonna have to do this without.
It costs more to play that game than the famous bridge, like the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The thing is, I think development and research. But the thing is, they can afford to do it because GTA does make them so much money. Like GTA must have made them billions.
Oh yeah, it's
15 years.
It's a $2 billion franchise.
Yeah.
Oh God, we died. Oh, that's nauseating.
Yeah, I mean, that's a machine gun with a baseball bat.
Yeah, you need to take him out with a melee weapon.
No, didn't it say make it look like an accident and throw him off the bridge?
I'm going to check that. You might be right, and I might have been stupid. We're about to check. There's a very good chance I have probably been quite stupid because it's me. Alright. Let's have a look. You are probably right. Bobby Marchioni is a Cuneo soldier who killed one of Clemenza's friends. The hit is not sanctioned by the Corleone, so it must look like an accident. Try throwing him off a roof or... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, right? And I'm going to say it right here. I'm going to say the controversial thing that a lot of people aren't going to like. I agree that the The GTA games are really good. But I think 5 is incredibly overrated.
The thing is, I think it's quite difficult to say a game is better than another game. Because I would say this game is better than the GTA of its time. Because this game came out roughly the same time as GTA 3.
Yeah.
And this game got a lot more. It's got a lot more mechanics than GTA 3. I mean, GTA 3 has got no cover mechanic. You can't swim. Your protagonist doesn't talk at all.
This is true, yes. And
the thing is, as well, is quite difficult to do once you're at the later points of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, the ambulance missions. For me in GTA 3, the ambulance missions are really hard.
Yeah.
Because there's no cheat to repair your ambulance, and you can't get out of your ambulance to get into a new fresh ambulance.
I'm with you.
So in GTA Vice City and GTA San Andreas, I believe in San Andreas, you can get out of your ambulance for like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
which gives you enough time to get into a fresh ambulance.
You've got a small timer to leave the vehicle and get back in. You do.
Yeah, that for me, that's the hardest about the ambulance missions. Maintaining your vehicle, not the missions themselves. So the easiest point to do that mission is right at the beginning of the game. But a lot of people don't do it right at the beginning of the game. They want to do it as cleanup at the end. But if you try to do it as cleanup at the end, it's virtually impossible because every single gang hates you and will just shoot at you.
Yeah.
So your ambulance will never survive.
Oh yeah, like real talk. I know how a lot of the gang mechanics work in GTA 3, right? And with every successive faction that you piss off through the completion of missions, they become instantly and permanently hostile to you. Like after one of the Triad gang war missions with the Leoni Mafia, the Triad had become permanently hostile towards you. After the last Yardie mission, the phone missions through King Courtney, where the Yardies are basically working with Catalina to try and sell you out, the Yardies become hostile to you over in Staunton Island. And the worst one is after the mission where Salvatore Leone betrays you, tries to blow you up in a bomb-rigged car, and then you flee.
That's covered in brains.
It's covered in brains, yeah. And you flee to Staunton Island. The Leone Mafia become permanently hostile to you. It's not too bad at first, but then when you complete the mission that comes immediately afterwards, that's called Sayonara Salvatore, they become hyper-aggressive with you and are armed with shotguns. So
and they cover a good 35% of the island. They cover the entire section of Little Italy. So that's 35% of the game where you cannot drive any vehicle through it because they will two-tap you with a shotgun.
Yeah, you've done your homework. You've done your homework. That's exactly the problem. After you assassinate Salvatore Leone in that mission, it becomes physically impossible to go back to St. Mark's. You cannot.
Yeah.
Because they'll just run at you with shotguns and two-tap you. That's entirely what happens, yeah.
And so you can't do your there, which means by the end of the game, you either have to do all the ambulance missions on the third island, which I would say the third island is really poor out.
Yeah.
You've got a bloody motorway that goes nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's really awkward. I mean, it's a small island, so if you can get to and from the hospital there, then you can do it. But if you do not know that well, you can't do it.
It's true. No, it's true.
And then the second island, it's really hard to do the second island because the hospital is so hard to get to. You either have to jump down the stairs each time, risking flipping your ambulance, or you have to take that long deep drive through the car park and do it, which loses you a good 15 seconds.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's a very good. The GTA game 3 is a very good game, but it's still got a lot of flaws in the storyline. Now,
Yeah. Max says you sound like you're cutting in and out.
Oh, I mean, I'm using the same headphones from last week.
I don't know, dude. You're sounding okay to me.
Looking for some. You ready
I mean,
to do
I
business
do
now?
speak quite clipped. So I do sometimes stop myself mid-sentence.
That's
Oh
fair.
my giddy aunt.
I've been saving this.
250,000. No.
Sorry,
Do you know what we're
man.
going to do?
Can't let...
So, guys in chat, how about we just completely spend this stream eradicating a rival family to pay for that gun?
Yeah.
This go for
Let's
cheap.
I mean, what's the aid of the fourth skin of Jesus Christ? Jesus, like, why is it so much?
Oh, the holy shooter.
Yeah, the holy shooter, yeah.
Right. So the Tatalias have caused us enough grief. We've already gone to war with them, killed Don Tatalia's eldest son, Bruno, killed his youngest son, Johnny, and we've now been given a mission to basically blow up their family compound and take them out of business in the city. So what we're going to do, we're just going to start taking their businesses all around the city for the next kind of hour, and then we're going to wipe out we're going to blow up the Tatalia family compound and just take them out of operation in New Jersey. We're just going to
I mean, what I would do, I would be very tempted to just clear, like, fully take Little Italy. Like, every gang that's in Little Italy, get rid of them. And, like, just have Little Italy, like, is it the Corleones?
Yeah, it's Corleone family.
The red that I've read.
Yeah. Oh no, we're the guys in black. So yeah.
On the map.
So I believe the Corleones are in black uniforms, the Tatalia are in green, Stracci are in blue, Cuneo are in red, and Barzini are in brown.
No, I mean, what color are you on the map?
We see the ones that are like white lions.
Yes.
This is little.
Yes.
If we zoom out the map, you'll see this is like the Cuneo family's territory. See how there's all those like red C's there? Are they red? I'm colorblind.
They are red.
It looks a bit browny to me, but yeah, that's all good old red-green deficiency. That's Cuneo territory. They're all the red, so that's their like home territory in Hell's Kitchen. The Tatalias own Brooklyn, all the green T's there. We have Little Italy, which is, bear with me, I'm just scrolling. See how you've got all the like the white lions?
Yeah, but take it all. Take it all, Silver. Let's be greedy little pigs and take it all.
There's only one problem. If you start hammering all the families really hard, then you could get into gang wars with all of them at once, and you might have to hurry to like defuse multiple gang wars at once. So it's easier to just throw everything you've got at one family and just wipe them out to avoid multiple gang wars.
But do you know what I hear?
What?
Let's just have a listen.
Oh, did you just chicken me?
Oh, sorry. Again, chickens, go on. Out you go.
Oh. Oh.
Some chickens just came in my flat. I don't know where they came from, Silver. They just came in and started clucking.
Oh, it's getting real now. Right, so Reese says, where are the olive farms that they got their money from originally? Dude, I don't know. We have Truth in chat. Says, "Ayo, my friend, how's it been? How you doing, Truth? Nice to have you in." And Leo says, "Might as well finish what you started, Silver." No, the Tatalia family started it when they put out a hit on Don Corleone, but we'll finish it. So yeah, the problem is the gang like hostility meters go really quick. So if you start going for multiple families, you'll have multiple gang wars, which are a problem because then you need to literally go and get bombs and race across the city and blow up multiple businesses on a timer. So because the Tatalias have been like the biggest like aggression, they tried to assassinate the Don. They like they like pushed us on the back foot in Little Italy. They killed our character's girlfriend as well.
So what happens if you just the timer? Like what happens if you just leave the gang war to like
manifest.
Then they blow up that business. It shuts down. You lose the money from it, and then I believe they either take it back or you lose money to them.
Birdos, but I'm still gonna go.
Baka! Is he a right good chicken?
Right, good chicken.
Right good chicken.
Right, good chicken. They're gonna get the sauce.
Yeah, Mick keeps saying that your voice is cutting, but I'm not hearing it. Hey, Suki, you're right, hon.
If anyone else hears my voice cutting in chat, just please let it be known. Please let it be known.
Right.
But yeah, right, good chicken.
Right, good chicken. Oh. Right, so we'll take the last two Tatalia businesses in Little Italy.
Because obviously feedback from the game, because I muted the game, so I can like just hear us.
Yeah, that's fair. Mango says, you've got some nerve, Silver. What have I done, Mango? Why am I in trouble? What have I done? Have I done something to displease you, sir? What has I done? Hey, Suki, how are we, hon? Right. Okay. So we'll get the last two. We'll get the last two businesses in Little Italy and completely drive them out of there. This stream is just going to be wipe out the Tatalia family, which I'm sure we can. Right. 9:30. I'm sure we can do that in an hour and a half, or get close enough to it. Are we okay, Suki? Is he a right good chicken, Silver? Yes, Leo, he's a right good chicken. You're currently in the car waiting for your sis while she's in Wally World. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get your name wrong, dude. I can't believe you streamed Dispatch without moi. Dude, we need to talk about that. So as I explained in that comment I sent you, right? The game had dropped about 3 hours before. 3 hours before. At about 5 PM UK time. It was about 4 or 5 PM UK time on Discord. And by the time I was sitting out at about 9 o'clock outside during the pub quiz, I went out to get a bit of fresh air because there's like a break in each round between the pub quiz. So we have like you do like 25 minutes, then there's a break for everybody to, you know, go and get a drink at the bar and come back, and then another round 25 minutes and so on. It lasts 2 hours. It goes from 8 until 10. And by the time I went out at 9 o'clock and checked my YouTube feed, I was already getting Dispatch spoilers on my YouTube feed, and I'm like, no. If I do not play this tonight when I get home from the pub, it will have been spoiled for me tomorrow, just by virtue of the algorithms sticking all of the spoilers in my chat, in my feed. So I thought, I sent you a message and I'm like, dude, I'll be streaming it. And then I went live as soon as I got home. But don't worry, watch the VOD, and we will be streaming that on Wednesday night at our normal 8 PM start time. Don't worry, you will not miss it. You will not miss it, because we are just gonna freaking go for it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I didn't want to... It's very rare that I would say I'm going to stream at 11 o'clock at night, but I've enjoyed the game so much that, yeah. Be sure you watch the VOD, Mango. You will like my reaction to some of the Invisigal stuff that happens, because it caught me off. Oh, Johnny.
You were filthy boy.
You dirty boy. What time is it in the UK? It's 9:30, dude, at night. It's 9:30 at night. Ooh, you went to Firehouse Subs.
You were like, oh.
I was genuinely shocked. I'm like, oh my god, this is a legitimate. Mango. You just asked, is Invisigal still the best gal? Please. I know you don't often watch my content offline when we're not live. Go and watch the VOD to episode 2 of Dispatch. I'm not gonna like dump it in chat and like say it outright, but you will be caught off guard. Because Jonathan was a champ. He stayed up freaking late, and I wasn't expecting you to stay up that late, so well played, dude. But Johnny, there is one hell of a scene in episode 4, isn't there?
No, I was very tempted to come over to yours and just like get a water bottle or something. I don't know, like he was sweating, mate. He was sweating.
I was. He was willing to take the freaking hour-long bus ride. Oh god, he was.
I wouldn't have taken a bus ride. Push bike. I would have somehow figured out how to cross the sea to Portugal, and I'd have been like, "Down, boy, behave thyself."
Behave thyself. All I will say, Mango, is she's a very thirsty girl.
Well, it's one of them. She just she has a certain dream about a certain protagonist, and she's just like, "We like it."
Yeah.
We like it.
Seriously, dude. I know a lot of people are like, but I prefer to watch your stuff live. In this instance, watch the VOD. You will enjoy my reactions. And besides, I
didn't really enjoy it because it gave me an excuse, because while you was playing the game, I was watching you on the phone, while I was playing some Assassin's Creed myself.
Very good. Suki got a turkey sandwich. Oh, it's like the sandwich I would get at the deli in your town. Ah, the deli sandwiches from my place. Okay. Yeah. The deli sandwiches in my town are bloody nice. That deli's expensive, though. It's like freaking £6-7 a sandwich in there. Right, so we have 2 Tatalia businesses to take out. We have...
Hey, I'll tell you something. Obviously, we just talked about what time it is. So obviously, a few weeks ago, we just had daylight savings time.
Yeah.
All the clocks in England backwards an hour at specifically 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's always to do. Because forwards, you jump from 1:59 to 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And when you go backwards, you from 2:59 back to 2.
Yeah.
And it's to do with giving us an hour of sunlight. So we have like, there was a year where they tried it and they didn't put the clocks back. And the main issue was, it was parents basically saying they didn't like their kids coming home in the dark.
Right.
Because they said they were coming home. Some kids that had, especially ones that had after school activities.
Yeah.
It was just way too dark for them, so that's why they went back.
Yeah.
But they do it in America. There are some states in America that do day saving time. But yet on areas where Native American, what do you call them now? The is it rangers? Those protected sacred land.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like where they
I'm glad to pay for such protection.
basically
Somebody's got a death wish.
they don't have to do daylight times.
Yeah.
So there's areas where basically children will leave school at 3 o'clock and get home at 2:30.
Seriously.
What do you
Yeah.
want?
I'm learning. Native American reservations. I believe parts of Arizona
Reservations, yeah.
don't have daylight savings. Interesting.
Yeah.
If you're here to make me an offer,
You tend to
Be
find
done with it.
it's daylight
I wanna buy you
saving
out.
is
Make sure you
in
have a happy
communities
retirement, see?
that still
Sure thing.
rely very
Come into
heavily
my
on
business and we'll both
agriculture.
profit, okay?
Because that was the reason as well. It was to allow the farmers to be able to operate in daylight,
Mm-hmm.
because obviously that's their light source.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like indoors where you can switch the lights on.
Yeah. You got a point. You've got a legit point there. That was easy. We didn't even have to fight. We just walked in, all respectfully, and like, I want to give you a happy retirement. Let me buy you out. And he's like, yeah, okay. So that went peacefully. There's one more Tatalia property in Little Italy, and then we're going to go start hitting them in their home turf of Brooklyn. So we'll take some businesses, and then we'll take their compound.
What's those little hats? The one right next to the church in Little Italy. What's that symbol mean?
Next to the church?
No, it was on the map. So you went on the map.
I'm on the map now.
You went to...
Right.
Take over the Tatalis.
Yeah. Right. What were you on about on the map? Point for me so I know.
Silver, we're in two different houses. How are we going to point?
No, I mean, have you got the stream chat?
Yeah, I've got a stream. So go to the Tatalia region.
Yeah, I'm going to the Tatalias.
Yeah, obviously I got the delay. Yeah.
Oh,
if you look at the cross.
That's an FBI agent.
Okay, right. That's what it was.
That's an FBI agent. Yep.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Say if you get into a gang war, you can basically pay. You can pay to win the gang war by paying off an FBI agent. It's very expensive, and then they will forge evidence against the other family to put them in an incriminating position, so you win the gang war.
So here's the other thing. What churches actually offer you? Because there's a reason. There must be a reason why they're on.
Johnny, I don't actually know. I'm sorry, I can't answer that question.
That's like we're going. Take me to church. Da, 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 da. Take me to church.
I don't need to take you to church. You go every Sunday.
I do indeed. I run.
What time is your morning church service anyway on Sunday, dude?
10:30. So I'll normally get stock, and I normally walk away at about maybe 1:30.
Okay, so it's a 2-hour one, is it?
No, so basically I'll get there at 10. We start at 10:30, and then we finish about 11:30, 20 to 12.
Yeah.
So then we'll go and we'll have a chat about the meeting, about how life's going, and that will normally go to about 12:15. Then I'll have songs to practice, which will go to about 1:45, and then it's sort of just like we tidy up the church, so do the pots, drain the dishwasher, hoover up, and sort of like doing housework.
Okay.
That takes about 45 minutes.
Fair play.
But it all depends, because sometimes we're clean up as well.
Yeah.
While we're doing everything else. So sometimes we might finish songsters, and we might be finished.
Yeah.
Like everything else. So I might get away at like 1:45. It just varies.
See, for me, if the church, I'd consider popping to a church if it was a slightly later start. If we had, say, an 11 o'clock start, I'd be like, yeah, I could probably just about manage that. But at 10 o'clock arrival for a 10:30 start seems too early for a Sunday for me. So yeah.
Well, you don't have to get there like at that time. We do turn up at like 10:30.
Yeah.
I get there to help set up the tech. That's why I get there.
Okay.
Let's say you let me in for a quick drink, huh?
Okay. Because normally we have 3 microphones. Sometimes we have 4 if we have the Madonna mic. We have 3 TV screens, and the lights. We have the cross lit up and stuff. So it's just to make sure that's all set up, balance and all that.
Suki says Sylvie Church always starts early.
Yes, it does.
I guess I'd be one of those people that'd be going to the evening service then.
Yeah, some churches still do an evening service, but a lot of the time churches would do an evening service because they were full, and sadly just some churches just aren't as busy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
As they used to be. A
Or
lot of it was. Sorry.
I was just gonna say all the gosh darn heathens and their non-believer.
No, I don't think it's not to do with like heathenism and stuff like that. I think a lot of it is there was a lot of self-righteousness, and there still is sadly a lot of self-righteousness between the 60s to the 80s, and a lot of people would church because you know people were going in, and some churches have a phrase going once saved, always saved, and the thing is that's not true. That's like me going to one piano lesson and saying, well, I've learned all I need to learn about the piano now. I never need to learn anything else ever again. It's like, well, no, that's not how life works.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Take care,
Thank
Suki.
you,
Thank you, hon. Yeah, we'll be going for a bit longer. So you have a good night with your sister.
Yes, and we'd love to all the relatives.
Indeedy. Yeah, take it easy, hon. Hope you have a happy belated birthday celebration with your sister.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes. But yeah, and I'm just curious, dude. Hence my wondering there.
Oh no, the thing is, I think, you know, as a Christian, it's my journey to learn to be a better Christian every single day.
You see,
like the idea of me waking up one day and being right, I've learned everything I need to learn about Christianity. I actually found that quite scary. Like waking up could you imagine waking up one day and you've learned it all?
Yeah, I mean, I
love learning.
Yeah, I just don't like the arrogance of in any scenario where people are like, well, I know everything and I have learned all there is to learn. You haven't. No. You haven't. Life is a continuous learning experience from like the early days to the very end, and you're always figuring something out along the way, either about something that you're doing or yourself. And I think it's very arrogant to go, well, I know all about this.
The thing is, the moment that you think you've everything about it, have you ever heard of something called the Dunning-Kruger effect?
Can't say I have.
So the Dunning-Kruger effect, it is based on a bloke who, when did he do it? I think in 2006, maybe 2005, he robbed 2 banks in America, and he wore no balaclava, no mask, no nothing. He just robbed these 2 banks, walked in, brandished a gun, took the money, and walked out. So obviously police very quickly identified him and went to his house, and his response was to war the lemon juice. And the police were like, what? And all he kept doing was muttering about the lemon juice. And what he'd done is he had vastly misunderstood something to do with computers and thought that covering his face in lemon juice would have made his face appear invisible to the cameras.
What? That is bizarre.
I'll say that again. He
I heard you. I'm just stunned. What? Dude!
Yeah, so they studied that effect. They were like, and what it happens is when someone has a very low understanding of something and they get some compliments about it, they may end up in a situation where they feel that they know so much about it. They are a genius. They vastly inflate their own understanding of a subject, and then you end up with them doing some stupid stuff like covering their face in lemon juice.
God. Yeah. Oh, Leo says I've heard some half-tarts in my time, but that one takes the whole pack of biscuits. That's pretty special. Yeah. That is pretty special.
Yeah. But you know what the sad truth is? You get a decade earlier, you get the opposite as well. You get people that are actually geniuses and understand a subject vastly, but they are so
they put down all their success down to luck, and it's imposter. That is what's known as imposter syndrome, where they feel that they deserve what they've got, so they basically live in constant fear that one day someone's going to discover their secret and call them out on it.
Okay, that's fair play. You are cutting in and out a bit. Just give your mic a bit of a slight adjust if you can. Just like maybe move it near your mouth a bit, or I don't know. Just fiddle. Leo says, Silver and Mr. Jonathan, I have a story about. Mango says.
I can't talk. That was too deep.
You're fine. Mango says, Socrates once said, I know that I know nothing. Dude, unless you treat life like a continuous learning experience, you are going to have some wake-up calls that are a bit nasty at times. And that is just the reality of it. I'm not saying that to be like mean or thingy or anything, but that's the reality of it. Like, I'm still learning to this day. I'm still learning to freaking improve YouTube. I'm still learning to do more positive things from, my own well-being and how to better manage, like my time and my scheduling, and most important thing, my mental health. I'm still freaking learning new things through voluntary jobs and work and that kind of thing. So it's constantly a freaking learning experience. Yeah.
I once read this really interesting book, and it was a really interesting take on immortality.
Yeah, tell us about it, Leo. You carry on as well, John.
Oh, Leo. No, what's Leo saying?
Leo said she has a story about another very dopey individual.
Silver, Mr. Jonathan, I have heard a story about a different something that might pop that. I mean, all you have to do is, have you ever heard of the Darwin Awards?
I can't say I have.
So, Charles Darwin, the man who pioneered...
Oh, I know of Darwin,
idea.
Obviously. I know of Darwin.
Yeah. Well, basically, a Darwin Award, someone has died in a very stupid way.
Okay.
And basically, the award congratulate them on removing themselves from the gene pool.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Bowman shared a house. One of them gets a boyfriend, and she ends up pregnant. Dude asked for a DNA test, but not because the baby is his, because he doubted the baby was his girlfriend's baby.
Oh my lord, what? How does that work?
Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
Sorry, I'm just sipping my water.
Yeah, I find that these sorts of stories is from the Bible Belt, where sexual education is heavily prohibited because children are too young to learn about sex education at the age of 14.
I mean, to be fair, even Suki did actually say to me, and another one of my friends from Tennessee, I have heard this from two different people, that despite there being a separation of church and state legally in the state of Tennessee, they were very, very light on their like sex education for students, and a lot of the time they just taught abstinence, as in Bible abstinence.
Yeah. The thing is, I think there is an argument for abstinence. Now, not for like religious reasons, but I think the bedroom tango is a special thing, and I think it should be something that you should be shared with someone that you trust, and I think
absolutely
from like a mental point of view as well. Right. Oh, what a lady little. This
dumbass thought that women shared a house could swap eggs the way bees swap pollen in flowers. So he thought he's going to get pregnant with another ovaries.
How the hell does that work?
My services are always free for use, sir.
Yeah.
Your barbershop is nice. You should
I
pay
mean-
to keep it that way.
I mean, the thing is, there's
see
men
what you're
out there
saying.
that think that if a woman isn't a virgin and she gets pregnant, there's actually a chance that she's not pregnant with your baby, but she's pregnant with the guy's baby that she slept with 6 years ago because the sperm's still in her vagina somewhere.
Oh, I have a isn't there some sort of thing where it's like, I've heard something about like the remnants of like semen from intercourse can still exist within a woman for like 7 years. Is this true? Because I have actually heard somebody say that before.
I wouldn't say that. Sperm in an ideal environment, which is either within the testing or within like the womb, can last for like on a good like 2 maybe 3 days.
I literally, right, for one, I heard that in 2 places. I heard it in like, first of all, I read it in a fan fiction when I was like 14. And I also freaking heard it in a sociology, we had a big sociology debate about relationships and freaking consent when I was in college.
Yeah.
When I was like freaking 17, 18. And somebody said the same thing there. So the fan fiction I was willing to completely disprove. But that debate point I had during that kind of sociology freaking debate. Yes, I was one of the guys that sat in the debate room and listened to debates. Call me as sad as you like. I like to discuss other points of views and perspectives. Go figure. Samuel says, my school never learned a lesson. In what way, dude? Also, thank you for the donation. Very generous.
No,
of you.
they mentioned earlier that they never got like they never got like a sex education lesson. They don't think what they're getting.
What do you mean you never got a sex education lesson? Weren't they like standard for all of us?
Talk to me.
Parents can opt out.
There's guys out there
Sex
that would
education.
love to run you out of business. I can protect
Oh,
you.
by the way, Liam almost
Okay, I'll play along.
now,
I'm just trying to make a living.
obviously, that isn't how we told her. She didn't know how biology, how
This dude's operating a boxing ring. Hello.
Hey, wanna go a few
in a
rounds?
carpet saw.
Yeah, in a
Married
carpet
gets-
I
store.
got to get ready for my fight.
Go on.
Give you a minute. What's been said? From the moment it's released, it can survive for a maximum of 24 to 48 hours. If you
Not
can,
mine. Well, not mine. Mine are trained by Bear Grylls, man.
the
If I
Bear
worked under
Grylls,
7 days.
Bear Grylls,
Bear Grylls trained mine.
the Bear Grylls sperm survival course.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. What else has been said? If you could survive that long without being bored to death, Sylvia, you've earned my respect. Jacob says, despite Gerbert's propensities, he still managed to bag mad babies and dominated the field of poon. Or so he told me. What, me? Me? I mean, I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest. I only had... God, let me count. 1, 2, 3 girlfriends before Suki. 3, and I kind of dated another girl for like she was Canadian. We kind of dated for a bit as well. 3, I count it as 3 before Suki, but technically if you count the Canadian girl, it's technically 4. She knows, yeah, Suki knows about this.
Oh, I've heard that one. And another one. My old art teacher told me that a classmate of hers thought that because sperm swims up, that if she had sex standing up, she wouldn't become pregnant.
What?
But she did, and she did.
Oh,
I've
God.
heard that one. I've heard that one before. There's all those tales, isn't there? You
Yeah.
can't have sex. You can't get pregnant when you're first. You can't get pregnant if you have like something like too much lemon juice.
Oh,
to drink.
you can't get pregnant.
can't-
You can't get pregnant if you do the backwards one leg standing somersault before you're doing
Yeah,
it. And
and
yes,
it's
you
all like-
can.
Like the thing is, the penis is designed to go in the vagina, and if that connection is made, regardless of which way it is made and which way to get, you can get pregnant.
You can.
If she's ovulating.
How about letting me poke
Yeah.
around inside for a bit?
Okay, but if anyone
But yeah,
asks, you had an invitation.
she knows about it. Yeah, Mick. I have been completely open and honest with Suki about all my freaking past relationships. You know, after me and her got together, I was genuinely open and honest. She knows about all the girls that I've been with, like before her, like freaking, you know, the fact that I was intimately involved with them, and yeah, all that stuff. I was completely honest with her. Just there's nothing to lie about, is there?
What's the word, pal?
That's
No, like you know, people who get set over like body count, as they call it. Like how
How's your
can how
security? For a
help
fee,
someone that
I'll
you've
make
not
sure he
met?
stays safe.
I'll pay the
like,
Corleone
you know,
whatever they
like,
want.
For me, my ex, like at the time, I thought that was going to be something to spend like a significant a portion of my life with.
yeah.
You know, and it turns out, you know, we had 5 wonderful. That relationship came to an end.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, like I feel very like my sex education. Like in year 9, we had a full
You got a
day
good eye for the ladies.
dedicated
How
to
good's your
sex
eye
ed.
for business?
Like we had, I thought it still makes me laugh. So we had a male nurse come in, teachers, you know, boys and girls about how to put on a condom properly and stuff. So he started and he said, right then, let's part of the way first. And he pulls out maybe 12 inches of a penis,
Oh God.
whacks that on the table, and he said, right, this is the penis. Obviously, it's bigger for display purposes. This is a condom.
It's bigger
And
for
this is
display purposes.
Yeah. And this is obviously how it goes on. So he put the condom and then ripped it off, and he said, right then, who wants the condom first? Now, one of my mates, it was a bit of a, like, it was bag, it was funny, but it could be a bit of a dick. He puts it on, and he puts it down, and he gets his hands absolutely covered in lube. And guy goes, here's a tube for you to add on. He's like, nah, mate, I won't. And then his mate gets up and puts on the condom, and he's like, he goes 5, basically short for lube high 5, and they give each other like the biggest like high 5 in your life because the hands are coated in lube.
Oh,
It slaps,
God.
and pieces of lube go flying everywhere.
Give your mic a wiggle again, Johnny boy.
Need one.
Sorry, oh goodness, it's the same setup as last week.
Yeah, it wasn't cutting out as much last week. It's weird. I'm not saying you've cursed it or anything. So, yeah, we're literally just buying our way through half the Tatalia businesses here.
Yeah.
And they're not stopping us.
They basically
Exclusive
each other like they get like a lube out.
This is a tough neighborhood.
7 of
You
us
could use some protection.
I've done it by the end of the
Some
class.
people might respect
But
you
that
for
kind of like kind of just like took away the stigma of condoms and stuff, and like
Get your mouth here, you
joke about it and stuff. And yeah, it was.
That all you got?
They had these 3 guys come in. That were all in like between the mid 30s to mid 40s, and basically they had all
Don't
cut
make me twist your arm.
HIV
I might
in
break
different
it off.
ways,
Yeah.
and they were just sharing the story about like before HIV, after HIV, and like what happened, like
No more.
in regards to that.
You want to end up 6 feet under?
Mhm.
Then pay me what I want.
And yeah, it was really
You got yourself
interesting.
a deal. Just
One
tell
of
the
them
Don to lay off, will you?
had gone on a
Yeah.
holiday. One of them had gone on holiday, and he had been attacked while on holiday.
Yeah.
Another one just said he didn't wear protection, and he said he admitted his protection. I slept around,
Yeah.
and one of them was a doctor, and he'd gone to train other doctors in a foreign country, and he stuck his hand in a bag that should have been full of like tissues, and someone had misread it and stuck it full of used needles,
Oh God.
and that's how he'd caught HIV.
Oh God.
But it was just interesting to hear their story and about like, you know, how it had changed their life and how, you know, it is important to communicate and it is important not to wear protection if you are going to be,
Oh yeah, like
you know,
if
casual.
if you are in a situation where you cannot be certain, or you are not in a committed relationship with a long-term partner, or you don't know somebody's, you know, intimate past on it, or if, you know, there is the potential for anything to go amiss there, always use some form of protection. Either the guy or the lass or both, you know?
Well, I would say my recommendation would always be for the male to wear a condom.
Yeah.
Purely because that the condom is the only one that protects you from HIV.
Yeah.
Or not HIV, from STDs, sorry.
Oh yeah.
All other forms of protection, you still have skin and skin
Yeah.
contact. Which, you know, for some people that's like, they want that. But, you know, if you are being casual
Yeah.
about it, and you are a consenting adult that is a stranger, I would wear, you know, the male wear a condom,
Mm-hmm.
just to add that extra layer of protection.
Yeah.
And obviously, condom. I know I've heard stupid stories about, oh, I wear, and it's like, no, if you wear two condoms, actually reducing their effectiveness because they're going to rub against each other.
I've had the
friction-
doubling up thing as well. I've had the doubling up thing. I actually have.
Yeah. But it causes more friction
can I do for
between
you?
the condoms and can cause rippage, which obviously you don't want.
Yeah. Yeah. See, we do have serious down-to-earth discussions here, chat. We genuinely do. At times, on occasion. We buy this guy out.
There's guys out there that would love to run you out of business. I can protect you.
Yes, I'll pay.
Yeah, they're just letting us buy him out.
Yeah.
Straight out, we're getting this for free.
I've seen Jacob. I've seen Jacob's message. Behave, Jacob. Behave.
He says, no, we don't. Rawr.
Yeah, but he said the condoms are for sailors.
Condoms are for
rawr.
sailors. Oh, dear. So we've basically taken over half the freaking businesses in central Brooklyn, and all of them
Yeah.
except for one have just been like, yeah, we respect the Corleones. We'll just take the offer. So we're just getting this for free.
Yeah, and the thing is, obviously because you're doing that, he's not increasing, like, tension. Oh god, he's got a shotgun. Yeah. Bring out the baseball bat. Did you baseball bat break?
Yeah, I think it did.
I didn't realise it could break.
Just,
Jeez. Yeah.
I know.
You bitch slapping him.
We are. Stay low. Stay low.
Wow, just...
I know, just.
And
Yeah,
you were the pistol and a bitch slap.
we just single-handedly beat 3 men. Just absolutely beaten.
Yeah.
The guy's crazy.
Kaboom. Yep, that gets that open. Oh, bugger.
Do you mind that they actually no sort of like lock picking mechanic.
No.
You have to blow it. You have to blow it up.
You do, yeah. Just gotta yeah. Okay, so get down low and use the elevator. That'll do it. So
Oh,
yeah.
there he is.
You messing with me? With me?
There you what?
Big mistake.
So we're gonna chuck him off the edge here.
Go on then.
Alley up. That'll do that. Right. Can we have a
Ooh,
discussion?
jeez.
Yeah, just lob him off the edge.
Don Corleone wants to buy you out.
Yes, of course. What would you like to
Retirement?
discuss?
Sure
Yeah.
thing. You'll get your cut every week.
Okay.
I promise.
Very nice. Done. Excellent. Probably about another hour, dude. We're just finishing off the Tatalias. And we're doing it at a lightning pace.
Yeah, I mean, how much money are you making each week now from gangs and stuff?
Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, that's the audio. Criminal progress. We're 70% of the way through the story's missions.
Yeah.
Money history. We
Oh,
are,
wow.
yeah. So we're making 364,000. And then we give a total of 60% to the family. So we get 23 grand a week. So meaning we're probably going to have to take over the big places to make the big money. And do
Yeah,
the...
that family's gonna be rich.
Yeah. So we need 200... Hmm?
Since we're talking about gang games, I tell you what, I play through on the channel might work. Have you ever considered doing a playthrough of
Please say Empire.
the Empire of Sin?
Yeah, dude, I love that game. I knew you were going to say Empire of Sin. I did a full playthrough as the Irish guy for myself during COVID. I loved it.
Which one? There's two Irish guys. The one with the shotgun.
No, the one that's like the one that has a bat.
Oh, the one who wears a red jacket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I played as him and I did really well actually.
I played the old lady, the Mexican lady who was like she gave bonuses to drugs.
Yeah. So what's left then? Sonny gets cheese. Don. Yeah. We've basically got a couple more Sonny. We've got a couple more freaking Sonny missions before he goes. Then it's the Don goes to heaven, and then it's Michael Corleone but comes back from Sicily, and we start making the plans to take over the rest of the families.
Let's say you let me in for a quick drink, huh?
Okay, just don't cause any trouble, all right?
But we're basically focusing this stream on wiping out the Tatalia family and making some good money. That is our plan of action. Let's speak to this guy.
Welcome, sir. How may I help you?
How's your club security? For a fee, I'll make sure it stays safe.
Of course I'll pay.
He just says, yeah, yeah. Doesn't even resist. Just like, yeah. 1,200 there. Back door unlocked.
Godfather 2 takes place in Cuba, apparently.
Starts in Cuba. We are playing Godfather 2, it's not as good, but this one's genuinely enjoyable.
No, you're not playing Godfather because your precious OC gets hurt.
Yes, he does. Yes, it does. It makes me very sad.
Yeah, no.
What do you
No, you add, depth to the video game or like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Silver. A question about indie horror game.
You should play some
Plenty of those.
You should play some intense horror games. What like?
I've heard about you. You're the Don's man, right?
I am. Can we have a chat? Can we have a chat? I would love for us to have a chat.
The Don has a business proposition for you. He's buying you out. Capiche?
I'll take it. But don't go sampling the merchandise, know what I mean?
That's it. Straight down. Right.
Yeah, they just politely leave.
Just walk in like a gentleman. We've actually taken a ton of their businesses now. I don't think they've got many left. I think we've just gone round and bought them all out.
Yeah, there's still the warehouse, but I don't think the house until the mission that tells you to take it, can you?
We've actually just been. We've literally done the Give me a bit. We've already got the one from Jaggy Javino that basically says, oh yeah, to destroy a family, you have to take out their compound. So we can now, if we want to, go for the warehouse first. We'll do that as like is it a litmus test where you test the water? Is that what it's called? A litmus test. Yeah, I think it is. We'll dip our toes in the water, see how hard the warehouse is, and if we can take the warehouse, we'll go for the compound and wipe the Tattalia out.
I mean, if you take the warehouse, take every business as well.
No, but the warehouse and the or the hub as it's called, the family's compound is where the family meets to conduct a lot of its business and meetings. So if you take out the family compound, they'll have no main meeting point and base of operations to plan. So you'll effectively push them out and essentially take control of their freaking district, and they'll be like on the defensive. And if you take their hub, they lose their main trading income. So they basically like can't as effectively trade and move their goods on illegal freaking, their illicit goods and that kind of thing. So yeah, we've actually
talking about gang warfare. Yeah, I watched a short documentary on I found interesting.
Yeah. Right, so we'll go for the hub and the compound. You carry on telling your story.
Yeah, basically Al Capone, when he was in prison, so basically his first job that got him into gang warfare is he was a bouncer at a brothel.
Right.
And obviously he got perks with being a bouncer at a brothel, buy two get one free kind of thing.
Buy two get one free. Love
Something
it.
like that.
Love it, Johnny.
But essentially the added bonus of syphilis.
Oh, I knew Capone got Capone got an STD.
Yeah, he got syphilis. And basically, he refused to get it treated. Even though there was treatments, he refused to treat his syphilis. So basically, when he got married to his wife, to all accounts, he did treat his wife very kindly.
Right.
But because she got syphilis, she was basically made sterile.
Oh my God.
Their one child. Yeah. She was made sterile after their one child. And he was very kind to his child as well. But his child was born with syphilis. And essentially he was mentally delayed for his first few years. But
because syphilis affects your cognitive functions, doesn't it?
It can affect your brain, yeah.
Yeah.
But his wife was like, I'm treating him. So he was treated. So he did grow up and live a perfectly normal life. But because he continued to refuse to treat his syphilis, essentially when he came out of prison, he had the mental capacity of a 6-year-old.
Oh, really?
Because the syphilis had wrecked his brain.
Jesus.
His wife essentially had to become his carer.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. And in the end, his son changed his name to Brown
just ain't safe.
because his children was being bullied at school.
I'd rather die than get involved with you.
Oh God. We're gonna take a couple of Barzini businesses as well.
Yeah.
They're the toughest gang, so I prefer to like stay away from them. They do a lot. See how much damage they're doing? But yeah, they're really strong. So we were hitting the Tatalia, and they're like the weakest. So in order of strength from weakest to strongest, it goes Tatalias, they're the weakest. Then us, Corleones. Then Stracci, Cuneo, and Barzini. So, yeah.
Yeah, but the Barzini, I'm guessing you take less heat from beating them to death than actually, like...
I wouldn't say it's less heat.
Them.
They are just, they are stronger and do more damage to you and they're just stronger all round, basically.
Yeah, they're built differently.
Yeah, it's almost like an invisible difficulty rating. So yeah, we'll put a pin in that, save and finish the Tatalia off.
Yeah.
Because see what I mean by how we just walked in, we took all those Tatalia businesses, we had 3 guys come at us in one go and we just beat them all to death. And then the second we went into like a simple Tatalia, a simple Barzini business, not even like a warehouse or anything, and they just literally 3 dudes was enough to beat me to death from full health. They're that much stronger.
I don't think you were full health. Yeah.
That and the Barzini are a lot more respected as well, so less of them will just cave and go, yeah, we're going to work for the Corleones, whereas the Tatalia are weaker than us. So because they aren't as well respected, we can just walk in and go, yeah, do you want to be under our protection? And then people will just go, yes. Well, carry on, Johnny. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's fine. No, yeah, basically, the Al Capone's son, he was bullied at school because of who his dad was.
Yeah.
And his children, so Al Capone's grandchildren, were bullied. So they changed his name to Brown.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which, I think it's really sad that kids would bully like someone's grandkids. They never actually, his grandkids never knew him, but yet they still got bullied for who the grand.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't have dared bully, like the relatives of a mobster. You're just dumb. What game are you asking if I've played, Mac? What game are you asking if I've played?
They're talking about the X-Files and the PlayStation. X-Files on the PlayStation 2.
We are going to give it a one-off episode because Samuel has asked so many times about it. And he's also dropped a lot of freaking tips and donations. So it will at some point get a one-off play. Like, we'll give it an episode of Silver Tries, basically. Right, so let's take
If we donate something, we can increase the chances of you playing a Silver Tries.
Am I gonna have to use my psychic powers here, Jonathan? Am I gonna have to use my silver powers here?
I don't know.
And could this be? I don't want you to do it because you're like a very good friend, and I'm gonna feel very guilty if you start tipping me for things and be like, "Oh, Silver." Could this have to do with a certain game called Life of Dogs, my friend? Maybe. Oh no, Johnny, I'm not taking money off you. I feel funny about it.
And it's a dog's life as well. So you know.
So it was the same game I was thinking of, just the words were in the wrong order.
Yes, indeed.
You've been generous enough. Jonathan! Okay. I guess our next 2 Silver Tries episodes are freaking the X-Files and A Dog's Life.
Yeah. Oh, there's a nice comment then. Let me just like that comment. Like.
You're too nice to me, dude. Thank you.
Best YouTuber, PewDiePie, step aside.
Oh God, that is incredibly generous, dude. Dude, thank you. That is money.
You can't take it with me.
And
you know what? I'm never Okay, I'm quite unhinged most days.
Fair enough. But no, thank you. That's 10 quid. That's very generous of you, my guy. I really appreciate that.
Do you want to know, after YouTube has taken their cut, you might get a higher £3.50 of that.
Typically when somebody... I think the last time somebody dropped a tenner, I got about 6 quid in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like... Apparently Twitch are really greedy with it.
Oh, Twitch are terrible. Twitch take like 70%.
Bloody hell.
So you would get like 3 quid. The thing is though, like, so Twitch is quite famous for having bits.
Yeah.
Their currency being bits.
Yeah.
But basically, if you buy like 100 bits, which I think's like 7 quid.
Yeah.
And then you give 100 bits to a streamer, they will get like £3.
Bloody hell.
Of that, maybe 4. Twitch make a lot of money of essentially they provide a service, they provide the platform.
Yeah.
But their platform is nothing without the people that produce the content.
Yeah, I get that.
I think it's really to do what they do. Because I mean, a lot of Twitch streamers will allow people to donate directly through like a PayPal adjacent donation thing.
Yeah.
And Twitch actually don't like doing that. That there has been streamers that have been given warnings of banned essentially for accepting donations from a third party.
Yeah. I'm sure YouTube take 50%. I'm pretty sure it's 50%. I'm just checking it now. Right. YouTube takes 55% of ad revenue from its long-form video watch pages, leaving creators with 45%. For shorts, creators receive 45% of their allocated revenue. So, yeah. We're there. Sorry. No, wait. So, watch page monetization says YouTube keeps 45% and creators get 55%. Shorts, it says YouTube takes 55% and creators get 45%. Channel memberships and other fan funding, YouTube takes 30% and creators get 70%. So basically all the tips you give me and that kind of thing, I get 70%. So that's very generous. So I'll get 7 quid of that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me just see how much they get from live streams. Yes,
so it's like different for different things. So stuff that they would class as like passive income, like ad revenue.
Yeah,
because you get that from just watching the video.
So my ad revenue that my ad revenue that I get from recorded videos and things that are shown on the watch page, I get 55% of that. The money from the shorts feed, I get 45% of that, and subscriptions and like donations, I get 70%. I'm just checking what they get from streams, because streams is like my biggest income source on the channel. Right, YouTube takes for other monetization methods like super chats, YouTube takes 30%. So it doesn't specify how much for streams, but I do still get a very reasonable amount for each stream that I do, so I can't say anything. But you know, all the same, thank you. That's very generous of you, my guy. I appreciate that. So yes.
You're welcome. So we had some comments. Apparently, Fifth Element had a game for the PlayStation 1.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that. Although, do you know who's in? So I watched Fifth Element recently. Do you know who's in the film? I was like, oh my god, why are you in the film?
Is Fifth Element the one with Bruce Willis? Am I thinking of the right one?
Yes, that's the one. That's the one with Bruce Willis where he wears basically a body warmer.
Carry on. Go on.
Yeah, he basically wears that body warmer like 20 years before Eurovision.
Bloody hell.
Anyway, do you know the comedian Mac? Sorry, not Leela Mac. Leo.
What's her name? Sorry.
Lee Evans.
I know of Lee. I don't find him very funny, but I know of Lee Evans.
Yeah, he's in the film.
Okay. Like, if you were to say to me,
Yeah.
favorite, yeah, one of my favorite comedians is Peter Kay. I never found Lee Evans all that funny, but it's personal preference, isn't it?
I like his physicality. I think his physicality is quite funny. Although I thought your favourite comedian was that American comedian.
Oh,
the one who got...
my favorite American comedian is Dave Chappelle, hands down.
Yeah, he was the one who got stabbed recently. He was stabbed by a gun. That was a switchblade.
When did Dave Chappelle get stabbed?
Oh, Dave Chappelle. Oh. No, not Dave Chappelle. Oh, he's a comedian that you like, though.
I'm trying to think, dude. I'm trying to think.
I can't think of his name. We talked about him. He got stabbed on stage, and it was soon after the Will Smith slap.
If you remember his name again, tell me.
Yeah. Yeah. Questions. Oh. Now we got a question here.
Yeah.
Do you like the Star Trek games?
I've not really played him, to be honest.
So.
Gary
Star Trek
Oldman's
for
a good
me-
actor. But carry on, dude.
Yo, Gary Oldman's incredible.
Yeah.
Like the cast in that film is incredible.
Oh yeah.
So, for me, I like Star Trek Online. I think Star Trek Online is a very good, like, online game. I think the stories that you tell, the voice acting's good for like the early parts of the games, major mission. But there's other games in the Star Trek universe that try and they have a lot of potential. They just aren't good.
Yeah.
Like for instance, when the Star Trek films came out, the newer one, that are set in like a different universe.
Take it easy, Max. See you later.
Oh,
Carry
yeah,
on, John.
go. Oh yeah, see you, mate. Oh, wow.
He's in India. He's in India.
Oh, alright, see ya.
Carry on, though, dude.
It's when oh jeez, execution. It's when that came out. I forget which director it was, but it was like a bigger ship. It was more like action focused than Star Trek. They made a game to basically bridge the gap between Star Trek and in Star Trek Into Darkness.
Yeah.
And it was meant to be played as a two-player game, or played co-op, but there was just no need for the second player. Like for instance, there was a feature where you could ask your companion to like hide a body. If you stunned someone, you could ask them to hide the body.
Yeah.
But like if another character found the body, they wouldn't react. So why was that an upgrade? And you know, there was just things wrong with the game. Like it. So yeah, there isn't any good Star Trek games.
Hang on.
I'll kill you.
I want to buy you out.
30 grand.
Diamond, see?
Okay, kid, you're the boss. Give me my dough.
Done and done.
Oh.
And mad respect for getting that hub. Weekly income, 15 grand.
Wow. Yeah.
So that's it. We just walked in and took it. We just walked in and took it. Now it's just the compound.
Where? How come you've lost £100,000? What have you been spending your money on?
Oh no. We had to give the man 30 grand to buy the compound.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So now we've basically almost wiped out the Tatalia on their own on their home turf. We just have like their stronghold to go now.
I mean, if you take it now, that will make the final mission easier, won't it?
I mean, the final mission is just whacking their Don anyway. You basically follow you follow freaking Michael Corleone's assassination plan and just wipe out the dons of all other 5 families. Anyway.
Oh, if you like the old Tomb Raider games, check out Fifth Element. Yeah.
We got no HP left.
I think you got a bunch of levels to put in as well.
Yeah.
That thing's been flashy in our stream.
You're right, it has. Right, let's get these in. We're gonna go health because we kind of took a load of damage. It'll stop us from dying and losing the mob war. Yeah.
What does speed do?
Just makes you a bit faster. Weapon
run quicker.
Revealing and concealing speed for weapons, and also weapon reloading. Right.
I mean, your gun's only got 6 bullets. I'll put speed.
Yeah, go on. So that kind of healed us as we went for it. So yeah, we basically emptied out our Saturday night special, but we pretty much took the Tasalias out in the process. And we nearly got another level in. So now we're going to have to get a bomb to take out one of their businesses to kind of win the mob war here. So we'll do that. Then we'll go take their compound and basically pretty much...
I mean, can't you attack the compound? What the compound...
I don't know if the compound will count and that... Right? That hub, we managed. But that's like their second hardest building. And we managed it with like very low health. The actual like family compound is going to be probably twice as hard. So we're going to have to get even more prepared for that. We're going to have to go do this mob war. Then we're going to have to get some weapons together and go do it. That's the plan. And also reload our Saturday night special. So do we have a bomb in our inventory? We don't. We're going to have to go buy one.
Doesn't die, mate.
No, you need a full-blown bomb. It doesn't work otherwise. I did test it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work.
Get out!
Oh, God. That's actually a Tatalia guy. But yeah, peeps in chat. Yeah, what was I going to say? We're playing, again, Dispatch on Wednesday. Don't miss it, guys. You know you want to be there for it. So we'll swim back around here. Swim back around. Go grab the weapons and
Are you actually missing the pub quiz then to do it?
We're taking a break next week. We normally go as a family. It's normally me, my dad, my sister, her boyfriend, and two of my sister's best friends. So it's like a freaking family / extended family thing because we all get on really well with my sister's best friend Elizabeth. She's and her husband. They're both really chill people. So we all go as a family to the pub quiz. It was those two that introduced us to it. And my dad's like, "Oh, I'm not going next week." I don't know if my sister or her boyfriend are. So I just said, you know what? We've been to pub quiz 2 weeks in a row. I'll take a week off and I'm going to play Dispatch. Between you and me, and yeah, I'm probably calling out of one of my meetings as well for Dispatch. So yeah, I don't want to miss this, and
yeah. Well, the thing is, do you reckon they're going to do like a season 2 of Dispatch? That you play as a different character?
I don't know. I mean, it's incredibly freaking popular. Hope you have a great time, Silver. By the way, will Luna be going on? Will she have a sitter? Oh, like I was just saying, Leo, we won't be going next week. I'm taking a break, so I'll be home. And Luna's a good girl. Like you can leave her like for a whole like afternoon, and or like a whole evening. What was that, dude? Are you all right?
Oh, it was just the cat messing with me.
Okay.
messing with my bathroom bag with all my toothbrushes in and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can leave Luna for a whole evening and she'll be chill. You can leave Luna for a whole evening and she'll just be a good chill girl. So that's fine. So yeah, no pub quiz next week. What we normally do is well, my dad normally takes, like, he normally goes to 2 and then takes a week off. That's typically what he does. And I've been 2 in a row as well, so I'm probably just going to do the same thing and stream Dispatch on Wednesday night as soon as it comes out. Let me get this explodey.
I think you're gonna like this.
You got yourself a deal, Mac.
Cool. Now we need to get some more Saturday Night Special ammo. Which is... God, yeah, that song.
Oh, you don't like it?
Oh, no. I've heard it everywhere, as you do, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So. Right. We should get mad money for taking out a family compound here. Yeah, I've got to be honest. I'm trying to treat next week as a more relaxed week, if possible, because I technically have meetings and clerical work on Monday and Wednesday to be done, alongside some leftover paperwork and frickin' emails to answer. So I technically only have 2 work days next week. But I'm thinking of calling out of my Wednesday evening meeting for Dispatch so I can actually enjoy it. Because the week... Oh, by the way, chat, not next week. Not next week. But the week after, you are probably not going to get a lot of streams during the week after next. Because I have 4 meetings the week after next. I have 4 evening meetings. 1 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, alongside my standard frickin' constituency paperwork and emails. So the week after next, I'm going to be shockingly busy, unfortunately. Do I like my meetings? Yeah, it's just the workload's very high at times. What did Leo say? Hey Silver, Mr. Jonathan, remember those people who sprayed Stonehenge orange? I heard about it. Were they environmental protesters or something?
I actually don't remember. I remember about it being back. I didn't realise it was orange. If anything, I've been trying to track them in the story in Paris with the royal blue and crown jewels being stolen.
Oh God! Well, wasn't that the Louvre they got stolen from?
Yeah, like the most famous, like arguably the most famous, like museum / art exposition in Paris.
Yeah.
And they're stolen like the crown jewels that were basically the last official owner was Napoleon.
That means we're going to lose the gang war now, probably. We did as well. Oh, that's annoying. We lost it because we died. If you die while there's a gang war going, you lose it.
So what business did you lose? At least you get to keep the bomb.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've got 1 more, so we're going to have to pick up another because the compound's going to take 2. They were just
part... yeah, what was it like? Was it the one you bought for 30,000?
No, thankfully. They were part of that Just Stop Oil bunch. They were released today because they had a reasonable excuse. Okay. So vandalizing priceless freaking artifacts and freaking historical sites is okay. I mean, I'll be honest. I will give my honest opinions on Just Stop Oil right here. A lot of them are just vandals and climate radicals. Like, you know the healthiest way to actually get things done in society, don't you?
Come here. I've been saving this.
It's to actually sit down with the politicians and the lawmakers and the people in the room and try and advance things through debate and discussion in the proper setting. Vandalizing and destroying property and just making a nuisance of yourself, it doesn't get you anywhere. Like, you by all means feel free to call me out if you think I'm wrong, but that's my stance. You need to sit down and have a proper debate and discussion and go through, you know, the whole freaking process essentially. I know.
Yeah, it's one of the things people feel that you know.
I think you're gonna like this. Don't lose any fingers now.
There and then, and they're like, you know, if they're not getting change done there and then, like, and doing it wrong, you know, it's quite, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, just... Yeah. It bugs me. It bugs me. Because, like... I don't like people when their stance on things is basically, the answer is vandalism and destruction and division. I'm just like, but you're just diluting your own cause when you do that. If you vandalize and damage and destroy things and frickin' do that, what cause are you furthering?
Yeah, and I often think, like, people... There is lots of theories that think, like, these oil protesters are actually paid for by, like, companies that want to do oil.
Yeah.
So they can say, whoa, look how stupid these people are, and, you know...
You mean like they're paid plants, essentially?
Yes.
Well, no. So, you know the only way you actually change laws in this country? You have to take it to the lawmakers that are in charge. Hence, going through debates and discussions and sending letters and freaking correspondences to the people in positions of power who can actually change laws and have debates and discussions to enact movement, essentially. Just destroying things. This is one of the reasons I got involved with things just on a local politics level. The only way, you know, we can actually make positive change to my freaking hometown as a town council is taking the funds and the money that we have for community projects and, like, the local food bank and our community freaking cinema and that kind of thing, and using it for good. Like, speaking to the everyday people and freaking speaking to the people who have those concerns and trying to have a meaningful dialogue. Just wrecking everything doesn't solve anything. It really doesn't. I'm sorry.
No, you are correct. I agree with you. Like, you know, I think as difficult as it is, like, you've got to have a civilized discussion. And I know sometimes it can be frustrating.
Yeah.
But it was interesting because I know that girl who threw soup on.
Wasn't it the Mona Lisa?
Yeah, they threw soup on the Mona Lisa.
Oh,
and then the day that
God, that annoyed me. I was livid when I saw that. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you freaking doing? Sorry, carry on. Sorry.
No, you are right. No, so like she threw soup on it and then glued her hand to the wall. And then the day that she was released, some other people did the same thing.
God.
And it was interesting because they did an interview with her, and she came across as really, really, and people were like, well, people are talking about it now. Like, well, people aren't talking about your cause, because if I'm being honest, I'm thinking about it and I don't know. I just know you for defiling a piece of artwork.
A piece of priceless artwork.
Because a piece of, not the first time, but the second time, a piece of soup got on the frame. Not the picture, but the frame. Causing a approximately £125,000 worth, which is difficult to price because the picture's priceless.
What Leo said, she said she's not much of a fan of art. It's a total snooze to her. But she appreciates how much folks feel about stuff like that, and she would never want to ruin it for everyone else. Like, dude, how many times have we seen it in our own local communities where there's been something that people have genuinely enjoyed, and then it's been damaged or vandalized and been taken away and then it's never come back and people haven't been able to enjoy it anymore? How many times have we seen that? Oh god, I'm sorry, I don't see the point in being a radical. I don't see the point in being radical in these kinds of freaking ways. Like, I've always thought that sitting down and having a civilized discussion and trying to exchange differing viewpoints and that kind of thing is the way to make progress. And people might sit there and go, oh, you're not being strong-willed enough. Like, dude, debate and discussion leads to a lot of positive stuff if you go in the right direction.
Yeah.
Right, 22 grand paid off that. Or 22 grand paid to us. So, let's go and get their, what do you mean about Britain protesters, dude? Thank you for the donation, by the way. Thank you for the donation, but what do you mean by protesters in Britain? I don't quite get your meaning there, dude.
Well, what's the first word? What? Insert. Is that insert?
He's trying to say insolent? I wouldn't say insolent is the word for it.
I mean, the issue is with... I would say the main issue with protests in England is people that go to protest that do not believe in the cause, whatever the cause may be.
And it's just violence.
It's just an excuse for violence, yeah.
Like, dude...
Not that you get that in... And not that you don't get that in other countries, but I think it's particularly, like, bad in England.
Okay, right. I'm gonna have to concentrate because the road to the Tatalia compound, it's not just like going down, it's a fight to get there because they've got it walled off with barricades.
Yeah, don't forget to use defenses, like cover.
I'm going to. Right. Wall cover.
Help!
Right, hang on. That's gonna blow up and take him out. Nice. Good. Right. That gets rid of them. We're through. Right. First blockade cleared. They're probably going to have more. We better stay low. I'm saving the Saturday night special. And they will likely have 5-star mobsters the whole way. Because this is like their family compound. So we can expect the hard hitters from start to finish. See what I mean by it's just blockade after blockade?
Yeah, well, obviously the one protects their
stronghold.
I do feel sorry for blooming businesses that operate down here and people. Could you imagine living down there?
I know, right? That'll clear that. Oh god, there's another one over there. We've lost half our health just freaking getting down here.
Yeah, that's the issue. There should really be some health bars.
Right.
I would say.
Okay. So we've cleared the blockades. See, when we got the hub, we had to go through like one blockade and then just fight our way through the front. We had to go through 4 rounds of blockades just to get into the family compound. This is going to be the big one for the night. Yeah. Okay. So they've got 2 buildings to blow. I've got to stay low because we don't know how many people are going to be loitering. Enough. Right. There's more of them. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Jesus.
Oh, you're being shredded, aren't you?
Yeah. There's loads of them.
Those pigeons make me laugh. Those pigeons like spinning around in circles.
Pigeons?
At least you're killing them in like 2 or 3 shots.
Yeah. The pigeons are just spinning you, right? Spinny pigeons.
So spin me right round, baby, right round. Okay.
Right. Okay.
I mean, I would be tempted to, if you think they're going to come streaming out the door, I'd be quite tempted just to throw a couple of Molotov cocktails out the door.
Yeah, sounds like an idea. I thought you'd be done streaming by now. I admire your dedication. My dude, we're not stopping. In the basement of both compound buildings. Oh my god. Right. We just leveled again. Oh my lord.
Yeah, baby.
We did as well. Yeah, we're not stopping until we take out this family. Go for shooting, it'll do more gun damage. Right, so we put the...
I'm gonna...
Right, so we have to put the bomb in the basement and then leg it.
Yeah, like... throw it and get out.
Basically, yeah. Because they'll just keep spawning. Indefinitely. Right, we're there.
Stop it!
Yeah, they just keep coming. Oh god. No, we're getting stuck. Well, we got one. Oh!
Oh!
Do you want to know why I got a lock stuck on him then? I actually got a lock stuck on him.
And when you're locked, you can't like
Move.
Shift, you know what I mean?
Right. So we got one of the buildings. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. In fact, I'm gonna reload that.
Thank God the mob war is over.
I'm gonna reload that and try again. Because every time we fail, we're just getting our own businesses blown up. And it's not helping. So we'll give it one more try. That's hell. That's... You imagine having to do that against the harder families that have got stronger men with more powerful weapons and hit harder. You'll give that one more good try and then we'll call it, I think. It depends. How much... I don't want to keep you up too long. Have you got enough for one more in you?
Yeah, work it out. I'm quite comfortable.
Cool.
I'm going to go to bed before, like, if I'm only doing bed before midnight, should be fine.
That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily just mute the game volume while we go back to the main screen. Because the main Godfather kind of theme tune always gets copyright flagged. And I don't want to lose the live chat for this. Because some people like reading the live chat. So let's get logged back in. Let's get loaded back in. I believe in you, Silver. How much is left? Johnny wants to be in bed for midnight, so I'm probably going to say about 20 minutes. Seventeen of you in as well, dudes. That's good numbers. Yeah. So basically,
If they copyright strike that, that's going to be hilarious and also devastating at the same time.
Yeah, you're off to pub tomorrow. Nice, dude. So yeah, to one of the main aims of winning the game alongside finishing the story missions is taking out the family compounds of the 5 rival families. Like I said earlier, from weakest to strongest, the 6 families in New York are the Tatalias first, then us, the Corleones, then the Stracci, the Cuneo, and the Tatalia, Corleone. Give me a sec. Yeah, Tatalia, Corleone, Stracci, Cuneo, Barzini. I think that's how it goes. So yeah, Tatalia, Corleone, Stracci, Cuneo, Barzini. So we were just trying to take out the compound of the weakest family, the Tatalia, and take them out of the game. And as you saw there, it's still very hard to do. It's not an easy thing to do to try and take out an enemy compound, because you literally have to fight your way through, like rounds of blockades. I'm a town council. I'm a town councillor and a constituency secretary, my dude. I am a councillor on the town council in my town, and I am also a secretary for our constituency branch of the Labour Party. And I also run this channel as well. Those are like my my 3 part-time things that I do. So yeah. Okay, right, where are we? Right, I've got to drive back up again. Okay, I've got to be very careful of corners. So yeah, I'm basically, I've got quite a very diverse freaking range of things going on. I am involved in local politics, and I am also a freaking YouTuber as my little side earner. 2 very different contrasting things, I know. Very different contrasting things. Okay, right. Like when people say to me, "Wait, you do politics and YouTube?" Yeah. Is your YouTube anything to do with politics? I don't know, like literally. So we have an elected town council in my town that has 15 members elected by like our local residents, and we basically meet several times a month at the town hall to basically hear local concerns, manage several different financial and events committees, and have a town council budget for dealing with local community issues, trying to run community events, freaking managing the local parks and green spaces, just like everyday like community things that are important to local people. And I was elected about a year ago now, so it's been my little part-time thing for a year. Right, so they're already blasting. Hang on.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So anyway, like Danny DeVito, I mean. So yeah, I started blasting, basically. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Right, is that all of them? Cool. Right, I need to stay low. I need to stay low. Okay. My age is gonna remain a secret, my dude. So many people have tried to... Oh yeah, that's secret information now.
Oh yeah, no. Even I know. And I've seen him in the flesh.
Yes, he has seen me in the flesh. God help this poor man. Yeah. Right. We'll get... Okay, that's the blockades cleared. That's the blockades cleared.
Yeah, the blockade.
Okay, now
Okay.
we have cleared the blockade, sir. My guess is 20 to 22. You have suddenly worked your way into the very good friends group by saying that. No, I am despite being told I look well, when people see me they typically say about 24, 25, but no.
Now, I think we all know the secret truth is that he is all time itself. Silver is the original creature from the Big Bang.
You mean I was founded at the start of the universe?
Yes, you founded it.
Yeah. You can guess as much as you like, guys. It's gonna remain a secret. I wouldn't see how my talks are like an indicator for that. I know some people in like their early 20s that are involved in politics, so... Right. Okay. So we've cleared it. Let me get down low again. Right. Okay. So let's get the first compound building. Got him. Okay. Like I said, guess as much as you like. I'm not going to tell people.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me guess.
So we got our way in. We're pinned here. We're pinned. Okay. Stop locking all of the people. I hate it when it's the lock that's screwing me up.
The lock on got the grip. It is a bit like okay.
It really is. Well, we're losing HP bad. Oh my god. Right. We're out of Saturday Night Special. Which is a problem. Gonna have to go Magnum.
Yeah, you have to switch to Magnum. You wanna blow. Well.
Right. Okay. Run. One down. One building down. They won't spawn out of there anymore now. Right. One building down. Oh my god. They are spawning very aggressively out the other one, though.
Yeah.
Very aggressively. Oh, they can hit me, but I can't hit them. That's totally fair. Right. Stay low. Oh my god. Look at them. They're just ducking up and down.
I know.
How am I supposed to hit them?
Well, well, you have to lock on, don't you? And like, wait for it to zoom in.
We're gonna have to use freaking Molotov cocktails, I think.
Yeah, I would say that. Although, I would say the fire doesn't always work left, does it? The fire stays on the level that it was thrown on.
Yeah, this is finicky. That wasn't really working. I'm gonna have to move over to their level. I have not seen Has-Been Hotel.
I've seen bits and pieces. Again, to catch up. I do know people are happy to see.
Okay, we've got some more healing.
So basically, obviously, the premise of Harrington Hotel is the daughter of Satan, Charlie. Basically, no, sorry, not the daughter of Satan. Satan is a character in the show. The daughter of Lucifer, Charlie. She is opened a hotel to try and rehabilitate sinners so they can get into heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, one of the characters that managed to get to heaven in the last season, Serpentius, and it's not like Sir Pentious, it's Serpentius, so it's all one word.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you got to see him as a human, and you got to see his life, and you what his sin actually was, and why he was sent to hell in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good episode, actually. It was really emotional.
Right. Plant it, run.
Yeah.
Got it. Done. Boom. Tatalia's finished.
Yeah, 100%. You can take control.
Yes, we have. Wasted. Whew. Jesus, and we got level ups. That was... Bloody hell, that was intense.
Oh, Jack the Ripper. Oh, I knew he'd witnessed a murder, but I didn't know he'd witnessed Jack the Ripper. And it basically was his own guilt that kind of drew him to hell.
Oh god. Right, so that's done.
Hey, GG Silver, well done.
Thanking you.
And if anyone can hear my cat, one of my cats is that's in my lap. Having a good go.
Okay, let's get a level up him. What we got?
Do I remember the pilot? My friend, I was one of the lucky few that saw the pilot on release.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when that pilot came out, I saw. I owned about Vinci Pop, and because I about a week or two earlier, I'd just discovered online comic that she was running at the time called Zoology, I think it was called.
Okay.
Oh no, Zoophobia. And basically, what it was this girl who wanted to become a counsellor, and she was training to become a counsellor because she was terrified of animals.
Right.
So she was trying to help people overcome their fears in the hope that she could overcome her fear.
Mm-hmm.
But she ends up accepting this job in a town where everyone is an anthro animal.
Right.
So it's like a comedy. It's like a dark comedy. Because
Yeah.
people are telling her all these things they've been through, and yet she's like spending half the time being petrified without trying to show it.
Okay. Did you wait anthro? So by the way, on an anthro note, can I have a hot anthro snow leopard wife, please?
I mean, if Sook is okay with that, you could.
This was a joke. Do not take me seriously. Please do not think I have been converted.
No, people are never converted. They just wake up and realize one day, oh, what's happened?
Oh God, what's happened? How did this come to pass?
If you go back and look at the client we first saw Angel deal with, go back and look at him.
Best childhood game I ever played.
Oh,
No, go on, Johnny.
okay,
Sorry.
yeah, it could be. No. So basically in the pilot of Hello Boss, you meet other characters, and one of the characters is a character called Angel Dust, who was in life. He was a porn star in the 1920s.
Right.
He was also affiliated with his entire family with gang members, and that was how he got out, by being a porn star. But he died of a drug overdose, and that's why he's in hell.
Oh lord. Sorry, I've got 5-star cops. Ah! Sorry, carry on.
He started blasting.
I have. We're doing a Danny DeVito. I started blasting.
How do you get rid of cops? Go to the safe house or pay a policeman?
For 5-star, for 5 levels of heat, we're gonna need an FBI agent. So the best thing to do is get to our house and just hide. Because we've now got 5-star heat for blowing up the Tatalia compound.
But still, the Tatalia compound is not a safe house. There.
Oh my god. We're gonna die. Oh, Jesus! Leo, can I get some kabooms in chat, please? My poor HP. Give me that car.
Yeah, it is.
I need your wheels.
How did... That man's the Terminator!
I know, right?
He was just there. Jesus.
Even Arnie would blush at that, my man. Even Arnie would blush. Oh my god.
It was in the mob too. But yeah, you basically meet Tyler, like, he's with a client.
Yeah.
And this client apparently looks like the guy. The design between him and the design for Jack the Ripper, they look similar. But basically, in this world that Vince Fox created, when a character dies, they have an aspect that shows like what they were like in life, like what they were like as a person, and also like how they died. So, like, for example, like one of the characters, Alistar, he was a cannibal, so he has really, really sharp teeth.
Okay. So I'm trying to get to the safe house to finish. These guys are relentless.
Keep running. He was mistaken for a deer, so he has deer antlers.
Okay.
On his head, so that's the like the you know.
He has deer antlers.
Yeah, because he was mistaken for a deer and shot, and that's how he died.
Johnny, he was dearly mistaken. I know, right? I know.
Show's free. Off.
All right. Don't overplay it. I was trying to be terrible to begin with. I got the relentless bugger off. I want to wind down and go to bed, you peens. Look at him. This is worse than Vice City Cops. It's unreal.
Yeah. Yeah, like the thing about the like video game police, they've got no self-preservation.
No. Thank God. Just fans of yours. Bloody hell. Certainly something. Right, we escaped. Barely. Have we got any ammo left? Barely. Have we got much more money? Barely.
So whoa. So you're running around with £100,000.
We need
like,
we need $250,000 for that Magnum. Oh.
Yes, I know, but you're investing. You are investing, Silver.
Yeah. We're doing something. Childhood game, Crash Bandicoot 3 or Digimon World on the PS1. Also, Oni or Time Splitters 2. So those 4 games, Digimon World, Tekken 3, Oni, and Time Splitters 2. All of them absolutely childhood games.
Yeah, for me, it's a game called Fur Fighters. And
I've heard of that. I've heard it's very good.
It is. Although my disc was corrupted, I'm sure. Because the thing is, you would get like halfway through the and it would just corrupt like randomly, like it wouldn't save properly. So I was never able to complete it.
Is it a memory card problem, maybe?
Perhaps a memory card, who knows? Perhaps.
Yeah. So, this was quite the epic little adventure tonight.
Indeed it was. Indeed it was. It's perfect for the wind down. So, let's get all the important stuff out of the way. Blue Sky, follow him there.
Yep.
X, you can follow him there. Are you
What, sorry?
on Instagram?
No.
Are you on...
I don't have Facebook. You can... Oh, God. Right. Give me a moment.
Yeah,
Give me a moment. He's marching me through these at a lightning pace. So, yeah.
of course.
I am Silver. I am your host. We play a lot of everything. GTA, Resident Evil retro games. Feel welcome to leave a like and sub. As Johnny was saying, if you want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. So you always know we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. Same for Blue Sky. We are on Silver Gaming Network over on Blue Sky. Are you on Discord? We have a Discord, but it's currently locked, and it's invitation only. We don't really let people into it anymore because we've had problems with it in the past. I can't tell you when it's going to reopen, but for now, we are just going to keep things rolling as they are with that. Yeah. So yeah, follow us on Silver Gaming Network there on the socials, so you always know we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. And to those of you who want to support us even more, you can hit the big red join button on the channel and become a channel member for just 99 pence. Or you can head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a Silver Patron. And every channel member and Silver Patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. Right. The support is not all essential, but very much appreciated. You can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. We'll be back on... Right. I'm probably going to be back on, I want to say... I won't be here Monday. I have a community trust meeting. I won't be here Tuesday. I'm going up on the train to see my buddy Ace to watch the Chainsaw Man movie at the cinema. So our next stream will probably be... I'll try and squeeze one in after my community trust meeting on Wednesday night. Oh, sorry, Monday night. But if not, you'll see us for... freaking... Dispatch on Wednesday. That'll be 8 PM start UK time. Be sure not to miss it, because I am really looking forward to Dispatch. Again, W stream Silver liked it a lot. Yep, please leave a like if you haven't already, guys. A special thank you to our channel members and Silver patrons at the time of this live stream: Mr. Jonathan Reese Free, J.A. Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus Space Ghost, and Benjamin Martinez. Oh, and also Leo Win and Suki. It is very much appreciated. Have you got anything you want to share before we go, Johnny?
No, just thank you for the invitation. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
I do apologise about microphone issues.
No, it seems to have cleared up at the end. You're fine.
We'll keep working on it. And maybe I shouldn't. I should invest in more substantial equipment. But you know, we'll keep working on it.
I still need to give you that mic when I next see you. I'll have to do that. I've still got it for you
Yes,
set
you
aside.
will.
But yeah,
maybe get your private pilot to fly over Portugal to my house.
Good lord. Yeah, are you maybe free one day next week for another session so we can get some more story missions done and get near the end?
I'll have to get back to you on that because I might be away the weekend.
Yeah, no
I'll
problem.
see.
I'm actually home all weekend, so I'm not doing anything. So I was just wondering next weekend. But yeah, fair enough. We'll figure something out. Yeah, and yeah, to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host, joined by my very good friend and co-host, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you again, my dude.
A pleasure as always.
Indeedy. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. See you all on Wednesday for dispatch, hopefully. And I'll see you...
Yes, that should be there in the chat, hopefully.
Delightful. And I will see you all again very soon. Take care, guys.
Bye.